the Determine Contract Management app for Salesforce. Manage your contracts where you manage your customers and empower your bottom line. So for within Salesforce, it's really simple to open the opportunity, and directly from the opportunity, we can go ahead and create a contract. Simply go over to the side menu here and select New Determine Contract. That's going to log us into the Determine Cloud platform and allow us to create a contract request, which will then be passed along to the contract management team, all the while communicating back to Salesforce the status of our contract. It automatically chooses the contract name. We'll go ahead and give it a new name. We simply select the contract types from the types that we're authorized to create as our user. Create an NDA. We'll go ahead and save our request. That will turn on the other fields we need to specify as part of this request before we pass it along to the contract management team to actually do the authoring. So the center pane, or the left pane, shows us the actual contract itself with the information we need to provide. The right-hand side shows us any notes or documents that we want to attach to the contract request before we pass it off to the contract management team. We're going to go ahead and select Next to move us forward one step in the process. And then we'll simply edit the additional data that's being requested by the system. So most importantly, we've turned on some fields about things like governing law, effective date, years, term and term type. We'll go ahead and unselect manual date calculation. So this will be a contract of a term of 1 year, assuming an effective date of today. If all that looks correct, we'll go ahead and say Save. And before we move forward on the process, which we'll do here through the next phase, we'll actually go ahead and send a note along to the contract management team. This is a note to the contract management team. All right, once we save our note here, we can go ahead and pass this along. We'll submit as a request. That'll hand this off to the contract management team, and they'll take it from here. Ready to empower your bottom line? Download the Determine Contract Management app on the Salesforce App Exchange today.